Hello again, rail fans. I'm Travis from Rock River Rails. And on this episode today, we are going to take a look at a newer announcement from Scale Trains in HO scale. They have announced their GE Big Blow turbine for the Union Pacific. So they have the museum quality HO scale Union Pacific GE 8500 horsepower Big Blow turbines. Basically stating here that the Union Pacific high horsepower program of the 1940s and 50s brought upon the 8500 horsepower turbine locomotives, which were called Big Blows. So with that deafening noise from the jet turbine engines, quite loud there. So these three-piece sets pulled heavy trains through a sparsely populated landscape between Council Bluffs, Iowa and Ogden, Utah, and 30 sets were built. So you can go ahead and pause that and take a closer look if you want to read the whole thing. This is run number 6. It was announced on April 2nd, 2026, with an estimated time of arrival of December 2026. And guaranteed a pre-order by April 27th. So not too much longer on those. Here is a look here at UP number 18, Turbine 18. This one is actually currently at the Illinois Railway Museum in Union, Illinois. So we will take a look here at the locomotive itself, the turbine, and then the tender here. So a few shots of these directly from the Scale Trains website with front, rear, side, and top views. And we'll take a look at the 18B unit here. So some pretty realistic photos from the Scale Trains website. And then these seem to all be the same as well from what I've seen so far. So lots and lots of photos of the renderings here. So here is road number 18. You have DCC and sound equipped for $899.99. and DCC ready, obviously less than that. So that's the Scale Train's current price on those. I did show earlier the retail price, I believe, as well. But yes, the DC and DCC ready units are $679.99. So here is a look at turbine number 30. And all the prices, from what I noticed, are the same across the board on these. Depending on the road number, they are all the same. So not too bad, really, for $900. This is a really high quality piece. Museum quality for Scale Trains is their top tier series as far as quality and detail goes. So it's going to be a very nice three-piece set that you would get here. And keep in mind that the pre-order for these ends towards the end of this month, April 2026. So multiple road numbers offered here in this run. Here's a look at number 12. And the pricing as well. And then here is number 17. So just to look at all the road numbers and the prices as well. And then road number specific Scale Train details here. So the era is 64 to 69, series 16 to 30, and the build dates of June 1960 to June 1961 with a 3-unit set. So you have your A, B, and your fuel tender. And then the premium leather-like presentation case is also included with the purchase, with the metal latches for safe storage. They are fully assembled with multiple road numbers, like I said, with printing and lettering legible under magnification. They will operate on code 70, 83, and 100 rail with a minimum radius of 18 inches. So recommended radius is 22 inches on those. Moving along here next, we have the A control unit coming with operating LED tricolor, red, green, and white class lights, operating LED cab interior lights, LED control panel lights, LED ground light on engineer side, operating LED rear walkway lights, and LED lighted number boards. So we've got Type E knuckle couplers, we've got no side grab irons, detailed cab interior with separate control stand, floor rear, and water cooler and seats, along with many other features here. If you want to take a closer look at those, go ahead and pause the video. And then also here, 2,500 gallon diesel fuel tank with extended retrofit, 2 air tanks with separate plumbing, rubber multi-unit and electrical bus connections between the A and B units. Got rubber water hoses between the A and B units. Got ladders there. Pneumatic speed recorder mounted on the right side. Second axle. Dual flywheels, all-wheel drive, all-wheel electrical pickups, and then a directional LED headlight with several other features there on the A locomotive unit itself. So the DCC and sound equipped locomotives are featuring operating on DC and DCC layouts, the ESU Loc-Sound 5 DCC and sound decoder with full throttle feature, single ESU design speaker with a built-in passive radiator, prime mover sound, curve squeal sound, frog clank sound, a large speaker, and ESU designed power pack with 2 super capacitors. And then the DC, DCC, and sound ready are DC power pack operable, and then DCC ready with a 21 pin connector. For the B turbine unit, operating LED backup light, sliding engine compartment side doors, detailed interior with turbine visible inside, spinning turbine fan blade visible inside exhaust. They have a far Dynavane inertial type air intake housing, dynamic brake housing with etched metal grills, offset air intake scoops, blanked door panels and forward ventilation louvers, factory applied ladders, wired grab irons, coupler cut levers, train line hoses, and so forth. Highly detailed trucks with separately applied brake cylinders, air pipes, and lost wax brass wheel slip indicators on the left side frames, along with others here. Go ahead and pause and take a closer look. And then your DCC and sound equipped locomotives for your B unit, I believe here. These are the features listed for those. And then your 23C fuel tender is a 23,000 gallon capacity with riveted seams, non-insulated body, Buckeye 6 wheel trucks, truck chains, factory applied air tank, brake cylinder, and control valve, factory applied MU multi-unit hoses with silver glad hands, photo etched metal tender deck walkway, and operating LED rear tender lights. So the lighting features operate when using an ESU decoder with appropriate programming while using DCC, and then during DC operation, class lights illuminate in white, and then the other colors and the ability to change those colors requires an ESU DCC decoder while operating in DCC. So just a few of those there, and then one last look at Union Pacific number 18 here. Very nicely done. So that is the new announcement from Scale Trains regarding these big blow turbines. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. And also subscribe to the Rock River Rails YouTube channel. And as always, I will catch you next time.